What's going on, guys? We're going to talk about how to day trade the NASDAQ futures for tomorrow. So I'm already assuming that you have a prop firm or a personal account. If you don't have a prop firm, Apex, daytraders.com, Top One Futures, all those links are down in the description box below. You can sign up, get a discount, use code DAnthony. With that being said, amazing push today that we had. Okay, so what does that mean? Let's say maybe you were on the sidelines today. Maybe you were hesitant because of the range. I get it. The range right now is almost damn near into impossible to trade with any bit of size. Here's what I've been doing. 1 or 2 micro contracts. Yes, everyone can laugh now in the comment section, but 1 or 2 micro contracts has netted me over $600, $700, $800. Yesterday, I actually hit $1,600 trading 2 and 3 micros at a time because the ranges are extravagant. At one point in time, we were looking at 80 to 100 points on a 1 minute candle. Now, if you're wrong, it's not going to hurt as bad losing 60 points, 70 points on 1 or 2 micros. It's $150 loss, $300 loss. It's about what I normally take as a loss trading 1 mini contract when I'm giving up, 10 or 15 points. So since I can't only give up 10 or 15 points day trading, scalping the NASDAQ, I've got to double, if not triple my stop loss to be able to stay in the move, to be able to see if it's going to dance with me or not. And I've got to also open up the take profit. So right now I'm looking for something close to a 1-to-1. If the setup is giving me, a 50, 60, 70 point stop loss, I'm looking for 40, 50, 60, 70 points. And the trades are not, lasting a minute or 2 minutes. Sometimes they are, but, I would say about 65% of the time I'm in these trades 5, 10, 15 minutes. Maybe there's a solid 5 to 10% where I'm in on just an explosion move and I just take 25, 35 points in a matter of seconds. But a lot of the times I'm in these trades over 5 to 10 minutes. So with that being said, how are we going to trade this tomorrow? Well, with this major engulfing candle that we're looking at, what I would prefer is a gap down tomorrow. I want to see us open up lower than today's price action because I want to trap all of the shorts who are assuming that, hey, today was just a farce and we're going to go lower. With that being said, you're going to find some amazing buy the dip opportunities off of your 4-hour and your 1-hour rising demand zones. So look at certain things like, I'll just pull it up right now so we can see. If I pull up my 1-hour chart, look for some pullbacks into 18,590. Okay. Look for some pullbacks into 19,200. If you get these pullbacks right in this range and we kind of hold this area, look for that buy the dip opportunity going red to green and then buying that continuation. If we start to sell off hard and everyone's going to start to get, very excited, you have support here at this 200-day moving average. Okay. Now this 200-day moving average on the hourly chart is 18,600. So again, yeah, it's about 700 points down, but I want you guys to realize something. Okay. I want you guys to realize something because yes, maybe 6 months ago, maybe 12 months ago, 600 points seems like an eternity. But guys, this range today was 2,600 points. Yesterday's range was 1,300. The day before that, 1,900. The day before that, 1,300, 600. Guys, we are getting 1,000+ point moves from high to low. So pulling back 600 points, there's going to be opportunity not only to scalp short, but there's going to be fantastic opportunity to get in on a long off of support and ride this puppy 100, 200, 300 points to the upside. I mean, start thinking about the bigger picture. In crazy times like this is where we want to maximize our profits. This is not a time where we want to get scared and hesitate and crawl into the closet. I need everyone out of the closet. I need everyone figuring out that you need to start dipping your toes in the water and you just need to just jump in, right? Like how many of you guys dip your toes in the water and then come back out and dip your toes again? You know what I like to do? I just like to cannonball in. I like to, dip one toe in the water and say, hey, you know what? It's pretty cold, but I'm just going to dive in because that's the only way that you're going to learn. Now, we're not going to go crazy by trying to, trade 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mini contracts. Guys, we can make fantastic money trading 1 or 2 micros. This might be the only period of time where you can do that. It's going to allow you to get into the moves. It's going to allow you to see price action a little bit better. It's going to allow you to be more patient because now you're going to kind of have to hold a little bit. You're going to be able to see a few candlesticks print. You're going to see some levels. You're going to see some structure. You're going to see visibly that, hey, you know what, this move is broken and it's failed. Versus a lot of times when we're trying to snag that quick 5 points, it's like we get into the position and we're down 20 points, stopped out, and next thing you know goes in our favor. Like, you can't really see too much on a 1 minute time frame. Even if you're trading the 1 minute time frame, I'll just zoom in on this 1 minute time frame from today's price action from this explosion. We had a 1 minute 20 play. Now, if you would have gotten in on this 1 minute 20 play over 18,056, it did go up to 18,115, which is about 75 points. But if you didn't take profits and this thing kind of pulled back first and like was jumping around 20, 30 points trying to confirm here, you're going to get stopped out. So what you need to do is you start, instead of just putting, I call them bracket traders, instead of being a bracket trader where you're someone that says, I want to risk 15 points to make 30 points. I want to risk 10 or 12 points to make 5 points. Instead of being that type of trader, look at the chart and trade the facts. The facts are, if you're trending above the Bollinger Band, above your 5 SMA, your 10 SMA, there's no technical damage here. I don't care if it's bouncing around on you 40, 50 points. There's no technical damage here until it closes below your power trend of your 5 SMA. So if you want to know what the 5 SMA is going to do, that's going to help you ride the power trend. Some people like to use the 9 EMA or the 8 EMA. I recommend those as well if you're more familiar and comfortable with them. I personally use the 5 SMA, but either one of those moving averages is going to give you a clear indicator that, hey, as long as I'm trading above that and I had a clear setup, I need to hold this bad dogger until I make money or I lose money because it's technically broken, meaning we technically have closed below that power trend. Okay, so if you were in this move here, riding, and now you've closed below, you're stopping out there with a big fat bag. Okay, this is hundreds and hundreds of points that we're talking about that you could be making here. 18,067 all the way down to the closure of 18,400. Guys, this is a 380 point plus move here that you could have made money on. And even if you were trading one stupid, silly little micro, this is a $750 trade, my friend. So with that being said, start to wise up, start to cannonball into the pool, start to learn this price action and start to make money in this price action. And if you guys need help with that, I offer a course, I offer education, I offer a community where you can trade with me each and every single day live inside of Evolution Traders. Again, if you want to join, I've got one space available. That link is down in the description box below. Also, if you guys are looking for discounts with Apex or daytraders.com or Top One Futures, all of those links are down in my description box below. I use them all. I think they're all fantastic. Take your pick. I'll see all of you guys on the trading floor because I think we're going to make some absolute insane money this quarter. And I'll catch you guys on the next video.